Hey guys, Crazy Ray bringing you guys another video. This video I'm going to be dual commentating with my support that I normally roll with bottom. It's Taric, WTFXemness. Say hi.
What's up? I'm his real life friend too. He just doesn't like to mention that.
Yeah, right now we're right beside each other. But yeah, right here you see that him and me almost die right off the bat, and it's pretty close, but normally Taric and Ashe is one of the better first blood combos because Ashe's crit, Taric's stun, her volley, and then he always rolls with exhaust and I always grab flash. So it's normally always a first blood, but this time we didn't get it. Wait, yes we do, but I die in the process. Well, this game we're just going to be showing you really what happens with the bottom lane, carry and support, and how it can be done right and really win a game. I think my end score in this game is like 30, 12, and 18, right? Something like that. And then Taric has 30-something assists. It's pretty solid.
The reason that we didn't get first blood this game is because Vigor forgot to get an item and I had to type to him. But it should have been a real big problem, but I just stayed at turret. And you make it to the bush first, and you want to stay in the first bush so you have room to kill them while they're trying to get away because you get exhaust if you're playing Taric.
Yeah, look. You want to get right there in that bush. Not the second bush, that bush. But right here you see us getting first blood. I think I get it. Yeah. No, I don't actually. She gets away because she has Ghost.
You still have first blood.
And then I die. No, I die. Remember? He runs out of...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But what you do is the first bush right here, you get to the very edge of it right here. And you don't walk into this bush. You wait for them. Because if you go into this bush and you chill in here, it doesn't give you enough room to kill. Normally this bush is where you want to stay. But this game we didn't get it. The summoner spells you want to get if you're going to actually roll Ashe Taric is you're going to want Ashe to get Teleport and Flash. Because Flash will get you in and out of team fights really well. And it's really good for placement. And Teleport, late game, you're like the AD carry. So you're going to be taking down towers left and right. And if you can jump to a minion wave right next to a tower and push that tower down, it gives you global gold. And it's just really good.
I didn't know Ray was holding down his mic there.
Oh, and something else about Ashe. She's not the strongest early game, like against Caitlyn and all those people, because I don't know. She's just not. She doesn't. She has volley, but like Caitlyn, she has her headshot passive. She has the traps. She has the Q or whatever that is. She's not the most powerful early game range carry. People like Trist and Miss and all those people are a little bit stronger than her. But with Taric support, yeah, Taric and Ashe are probably the best bottom lane. We've done this in ranked, and it's worked really well because we just completely rape the other support carry combos. They can't keep up with it. Okay, like right now, you see how we're not really fighting. We're just kind of going back and forth harassing because we don't want to. But right here, see, stun off, Ashe volley hit. This Xin Zhao thinks he's the toughest guy in town. Coolest cat ever, and he almost, not really even close. I thought we got him there, but we didn't.
And
Oh, now see, that's where Zin comes in and thinks he's the cool guy trying to get the Taric.
Hot snot and whatnot.
Yeah. See, Taric's heal plus stun, not gonna happen. Let's check out top lane. It'll show me their health bars and stuff.
We start going mid to try to get Teemo. Doesn't really work out.
An ally has been slain.
My mic keeps not working, so you might hear me in the background of his a lot. Never mind, this does work, I think. Yeah, it works really well.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, and if you're going to gank with Ashe before she hits 6, Ashe and Taric are really good working together at ganking lanes like we just did right there. Because you can go in with a volley arrow, which is normally a crit because you've had time for your passive to go through and whatnot. And then his stun and shatter, plus the person in lane. It's just, and Ashe always has a perma-slow, so. But if she goes alone, she can, a lot of the time early game, just be jumped on and targeted herself and die while she's ganking. So I would roll with your support. Oh, and sorry this is lock screen. I play unlock screen because I think it's just so much better. I can't see how you play lock screen, but I have crappy I have a crappy processor, so this makes it to where the video quality is better.
If you look right now, me and Ray both either have 1 kill and 2 assists or 2 kills and 1 assist, and there's only 3 kills in the game.
Now see right here, they both think that they're the coolest kids in town. They try to get us. Does not work out in their favor. I think, dang it. Yeah, I get her, but I die. Or he gets her and then he dies. Oh yeah, I remember you can go around and stun. But you still die. Yeah.
That did not work out in our favor.
Yeah. But like right now, I'm 2-2-2 and he's 2-2-2. So we all kind of like the whole bottom lane's pretty much even. The game's even for that matter. Something else that I think is pretty cool. They just like released this colorblind mode, and this colorblind mode is sweet. You see how like everything's blue and whatnot, and like your teammates' moves are blue and the enemy teams are like dark red. It's really nice. I know it's the same color, but if you're colorblind, I'm colorblind, and this mode is sweet. Thank you, Riot. Very nice. Very nice.
It's like they come.
Okay, right here, you see how I got my arrow. Once Ashe hits 6 and she grabs her arrow with Taric being level 6, Taric's like level 6, he does 100 damage on the ground around him, plus Ashe's arrow, and his stun, and his shatter, plus Ashe's volley and basic attack. It is a guaranteed kill. Now this is a pretty sweet arrow shot, I think. He's yelling at me in the actual game. And it passes her, slows her, and then we get her too. It was, I say that's a pretty top-notch arrow, to tell you the truth. See, that one worked out really well, because see, level 6 Taric Ashe are strong. Strong, strong.
Anytime you get into a tussle like that, you want to use your ulti as Taric because it might not seem like it does a lot with its attack damage and AP buff, but it really will help a bunch. You don't even, like, you're gonna try to want to get near them while using it so you can do the damage from the initial hit, but it's pretty much the overtime effect that helps the most.
Yeah, with that bonus, I have so much more AD, and and the damage helps too. The AD and the damage, very nice. Do we get this kid? No.
Yeah, right there I just used my ult, and I really did not mean to at all. I meant to click my E to get ready for my stun. So I just checked, and Radiant, which is Taric's ulti at level 1, gives him an extra 30 attack damage and 30 ability power, which would help Ray with his crit. It helps a lot. It's better in the 80 ratio, ratio, because 30 AD is a lot better than 30 AP.
Yep, right here, that was a pretty successful team fight thing, I guess. I think we give the Nunuts. No, he runs. Okay, but see, like right now, we're 11 minutes in, I'm 5-2 and 3. Like we had a kind of a rough start, but like right now, I'm getting fed. And if Ashe's fed, it's over. Like, I only have half the team's kills, but I also have 3 assists, so I've been there for 8 of the 11 kills. Very, very, very nice. Oh, and Ashe's build, like you see, I got a Dorn's Blade, then I got Boots. A lot of the time, I rush straight Infinity Edge, but this time I got Dorn's Blade because we're having kind of a rough start. But your first big item you want to go for is Infinity Edge, but if you're having a rough start like I was, it's not bad if you go 3 Dorn's Blades and then you start building into Infinity Edge or whatnot. Yeah, because the Dorn's Blades help with sustain because it gives you like 9% lifesteal, it gives you 300 health, and then 30 AD, so it's not bad. It's a little bit, like, yeah, it's sketchy because it doesn't really build in anything and you lose gold doing it, but if you're having a rough start, it's fine. Oh, and things not to do on Ashe, if you're playing Ashe and you've ever heard that you want to get 3-speed boots or black cleaver first, it is always go Infinity Edge. Never, well, you can stack into a black cleaver with later on, but I don't really like it. I mean, it's good if they have like a really beefy team with a lot of armor, but this team we're playing, they're really not all that beefy. Like, let me see. Like, they have a Nunu, which is stacking tank, a Galio, but all he stacks is magic resist, and then Teemo, Caitlyn, and Xin Zhao. A team like this, I get armor pen, but there's no need for the black cleaver. Just get bloodthirsters. And people say get 3-speed boots because it helps with your slow. They're right, it does. But like right now, what I need most of all is the attack speed boost. The attack speed boost is killer right now. It's so very helpful.
For stacking Taric, you're going to want to start with getting a Archangel staff, starting with the tier of the goddess, because that'll help a lot with your mana regen, because even though you're going to want to pick up Clarity and Exhaust, unless you're playing ranked and you want to click up Clairvoyance too, you can exchange Exhaust for that. But it'll help a lot with your lane, like staying in lane. And then after you get the Tears of the Goddess, then you want to get Boots. Depending on who you're playing now with the change of Ninja Tabi, you're going to either get, if there's a lot of AD in it, then get the Ninja Tabi, or if there's a lot of either CC and Magic Resist, or just a lot of CC, or a lot of CC or Magic, then you're going to want to get Mercury Treads. And then after that, you start stacking tank with armor or magic resist, either one, depending on the people you're playing. And you really don't need that much more AP after that, but you can stack things with them. But you're going to mainly want to stack a lot of armor or magic resist from then on.
Something else that we don't do very good in this game, I think it's because we don't have a jungler, but Dragon's been up for like this whole time, and we have not bothered to go up, and I'm sure we could get it. That's something that you're going to want to do. Right there. That's crazy nukage. But something that you're going to want to do if you're in this situation would be go for Dragon, because Dragon helps a lot with gold and whatnot, but we didn't do that game. Right there, I got another double kill. Ashe Fed is crazy. Yeah, I think he lagged. That's okay. We still got him. I would have got him anyway. And see, there's the Taric CV, so I don't have to leave lane. Even though do I leave lane? I don't know. But see, with the CV and Taric's heals, you never need to leave lane as Ashe, which is great because Ashe gets really if you spam your volley to harass. But with CV, it helps you stay in lane a lot longer. My bad. It's not clairvoyance, it's clarity. I was just corrected by my co-host. Heh.
He's been saying it that whole entire game during this game. He's been saying it, and now.
You're saying CV though.
Meh. Well, let's look at mid. Let's look at the scores right now. Right now, I'm 8-2-3. Top's doing fine, I guess. 4-2-2 and 1-2-3. And then Vigar is 1-1-1. Not too shabby. This Vigar, note, is level 4, and he has 4 wins. He's someone I met on Omegle earlier, and we decided to play just for fun. And yeah, I guess he hasn't played in a while.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Nimity TV.
As you can see by my build, click tab again.
They're mostly like
They're mostly like their damage output is going to be AD, but I still get CC and magic resist boots because number one, they do have like that move right there, and I can get out of that earlier. And also, they have 2 AP still, and I didn't want to stack nothing against them, so I got that to start with, and that's pretty much all I get because I don't finish a build this game.
Taric just got a double kill right there.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. I do get a little braggy in this game, but I don't know. I guess later on you'll see. It gets pretty crazy. Oh, and later on I almost get a pentakill. I got a quadra, and then I got the next kill, but the person had Guardian's Angel, so it was too delayed. I was not mad, but I was like, oh, come on, I could have had another penta for this video, which would have been cool.
Remove Guardian's Angel. Just kidding.
You know who they should take out of the game? Or what? Yeah, Shaco. I hate
Shaco.
Shaco so much. Stupidest champion in the game. If you have them on their team, if you have them on your team, they're horrible. But if they're on the other team, they end up being like the best Shaco in the game. And it's just stupid because every time I play with Shaco, the guy decides to go AP. AP is the best. You just sit in the bushes and wait. Trust me, it works. And then the other team, they have the AD jungle Shaco. Ugh, makes me mad. Right here, Schultze just saw the Zen in the bushes. I don't know why I don't use my arrow. I don't know. I still think, yeah, we get Galio.
We get both.
Oh, I missed my arrow here, which is kind of sad.
Kills him too fast.
Kills him too fast.
He decides to try to run, and I missed, which was kind of sad, but...
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's embarrassing.
Oh, right here. I think we nuke him up. I'm not sure.
We can do a team fight.
A little miniature one. I think I get him, but die. No, I don't. I don't get him here because I got blinded. Teemo's blind is so stupid. Teemo's blind.
I think. Do
No,
I die
Joe
here?
dies.
No, I ditched Joe.
Joe dies.
Watch him die. He just says save yourself, and it gets him killed. I'm pretty sure. Can't see his health.
Oh, and you die, don't you? Running away? Yeah, you even die.
I die right here. They close me off. Joe gets mad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and a big thing on Ashe, which isn't really hard because Ashe's one of the best minion farmers. Like, she's one of the easiest, most consistent minion farmers. You want to minion farm as much as you can. Like, CS is gold, and gold is items, and items is game. Like, if Ashe gets an Infinity Edge, or the build going better than the other carry does, that means you're going to win bottom lane. And in ranked, it's pretty much just winning every lane until later game whenever it's winning team fights. But if you can get CS, you're going to do good, or you're going to be fine. But a CS is a big deal.
As the support, you don't want to get really any
No,
CS at
what
all.
just happened?
You want to get...
Oh, I lagged. Just my bad. But yeah, as support, you don't want any minion kills. Like, if you take minion kills, normally... Well, Schultz doesn't, but I don't think any supports really do. If you're supporting, you don't want minion kills. Oh, and for supports that don't have it down as much as me and Schultzy do, you might want to grab a Heart of Gold and a Philosopher's Stone for gold intake, because a lot of the time you won't get this many kills, and you're going to have really, really low gold intake, and you're not going to get a build going. But this game, we both just get insanely fed, so that's not a problem. But that's what you're going to want to do, I think, right? Yeah.
Me and Ashe in the beginning of the game, yeah, it's a little rough in the beginning, like the actual beginning of the beginning, but like right now, we're pretty much, I would say, carrying most of it, and then Fizz gets really, really good in this game, and we're mainly the three that carry this game. Vigor was complete, like, he said he was baked, so, you know, it could be his fault, could not, but he was not good, and he fed, and we still win.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, look at the Vigar right here. He's like stunned. And then Joe gets completely... No, Joe. Oh, that's a different time. This time, Vigar did it right. Stunned him, let Joe get a kill.
That was when I said he hurted him.
Yeah.
When I'm playing against a Vigor, or like with a Vigor, if I'm in that trap, I don't know whether if it's better to go to the stun or stay in the thing, because either way, if you're in that, you're trapped. Like, that sucks. Post in the comments what you do when Vigor puts you in one of
Help us
those.
out. If you make it this far in the video, if you make it this far, you're a strong man. I'm just putting this on because I wanted to do a dual commentary with my support, but, I mean, if you're watching this, see how that arrow missed? I don't even know how that was possible. I just completely airballed an arrow, and the guy was right in front of me.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, and not saying that this team was pro or anything. They weren't the best. Not saying that they were bad, but they weren't the greatest team I've ever played. They could have been better. Sorry for the quiet right now, but there's really nothing to say. We're just kind of laning right now, waiting for the team fight to come up. But
Ally has been slain.
But
yeah, I would. It'd be really nice of you if you could comment, rate. Not you can't rate anymore. Like, comment, and subscribe. That'd be really cool. Oh, and if you want to, message me in YouTube or in game, and I'll play with you. That'd be fun. Right here, true power of Ashe. Did I not get that, Timo?
and Taric.
And Taric, yeah.
And Taric.
I think I'm gonna upload a moored video later on tonight.
I was like, let me get in front of you.
Do I live
Yeah, you
here?
live.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh no, we both die.
Are you sure?
I think this is the part.
Yeah, this is the part where everyone comes.
I think this is the
and
part-
I get the Galio. Watch, I'm like, while this is going on, I'm yelling, Schultz, should I leave you? Schultz, should I leave you? He's like, Ray, go. Ray, you're going to be okay. And then I just dome that Galio. The Galio's like, what? And then I die. He dies. But our team gets everyone, so it's fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Coming a little
Yeah, what
late,
was that?
but
Was
that's
that
okay.
2 for 4? Yeah.
An ally
That Caitlyn is a little creepy. See what she said?
That Caitlyn is a little creepy. I didn't see that until now. Oh, and Joe Bro, he thinks that saying no offense means he can say anything. So he's like, this Vagar is useless, and he's like, no offense. He thinks he's so funny.
The Vigor,
So funny.
Vigor the whole entire time was like getting really mad, and then he said no
Then
offense. He's like, oh
taken.
wow, he said no offense. That's okay.
I didn't. That.
I think we,
Here.
yeah, I know, but we all get
This-
kills.
This is what your alt can do.
This
Like,
this is what your
I feel
alt
like
can
my
do.
alt helped a lot.
Like, I feel like my alt helped
Got
a lot.
low.
Right at the end, it got them all low, and I don't think they keep the buff. But
I
all the
died.
assists that you get, if you can see over there,
Except for
Taric has an assist on every single one,
I think.
except for this one. I would have had an assist, I think, but I think it was a little late.
Yay. Where was the Vigar? Farming minions mid. Yay. But yeah. Right now I'm pretty sufficiently fed. 15, 8, and 12.
When you're Taric, you don't really need to be main tank. You kind of want to be off tank and healing in the background unless the main tank dies. But in this game, our tank tends to stay out of the fight until he sees the squishies getting low and he comes in and then he starts tanking with like 2 people left. So I had to main
Yeah,
tank it pretty much
Taric
here.
is a good off tank because he's not. I mean, he can go main tank, but I think he's better off tank with a little bit of AP.
With Taric, I know I already talked about his items a little bit, but all you need to do is get the 2 items, which is either your Ninja Tabi and your Mercury treads, and then your Archangel staff, and that's pretty much all you always need to build. Which of course you always get boots, but it's always one of those 2 boots, or no, that's it. And then the Archangel staff, and then you can build either straight AP. You want to tank a bit, so at least get some tank items. But what comes after that doesn't really matter as much as the first 2 items.
Teemo just got raped by a shark. Looked painful. Man, look at our latency. Look at this lag, dude.
Oh.
We were playing with that the whole time, by the way. It's like impossible. No, I'm just kidding. When you get the Tear of the Goddess, you're not getting it for more of its passive on Taric, because that'll give you
User entered your channel.
I guess this is one of our friends. Who is it? Daniel? Oh, hey, Daniel.
it's Daniel.
Oh, hey, Daniel.
User was moved out of your channel.
Sorry about that. We're just doing this through the fraps and then the...
User joined
That
your
was
channel.
rude. That was very rude.
Daniel, we're in the middle of something. I'll invite you back when I'm done.
Jack.
User
Yeah,
in
we're
your
just
channel
in
was
a
kicked from
TeamSpeak
the
server, and I guess we probably should have went to one that was locked, but, you know. Oh, and if you guys like this, tell us, and we'll make more videos like this.
User was moved out of your channel. You were moved. You were moved.
Sorry, I was just making sure nobody else gets in.
See that nice arrows? That was nice.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
that nice popped up smack. Probably a waste, but yeah, it was kind of a waste.
Yeah,
but you know,
not
it
the kill.
works.
Anyway, before I was interrupted by Daniel, the Tear of the Goddess, not for its passive. It'll help a lot after you get into the late game. I think you might be able to get all 1,000 mana it gives, but even though it's not much more, you still are getting the Archangel staff pretty much because of its mana regen. It's not much, and having the crystal will help and everything, and then having the AP, it just builds perfectly into your build. But that Miki pendant is what really just I seriously think it helps a lot.
Yeah, I kind of dodged that. You know, making sure no one else takes it, make sure I take the full blow. Taric in that real game was like, dude, let me take it. Dude, move, dude. And I kept moving and I kept running. Oh, this is sweet. Watch this right here. Just wait. Get ready. There's Teemo. There's me. I'm just like, what? Not up in here. Flash. Boom. Boom. That Teemo just got messed up.
And I was trying to get the sun. I was trying to get the KS there, but he kind of killed him a little too fast.
This Galio thinks he's a complete trick or jokester here too. What he types. Ha ha ha.
An ally has been slain.
When you're playing Ashe Taric, I'm sure you kind of know to do this, but you always want to have some way of communicating, like actually talking with your lane partner, because if you don't, then you can't really like have the same coordination that you do. Because if you could actually hear us while we're playing this game, we talk. You have to talk and like communicate a lot during this. You have to tell them who to stun, when you're gonna arrow, when you're like gonna ult for Taric, and when to exhaust and everything. It's just you gotta have a bunch of communication in this
Yeah,
lane.
if you don't have communication, you're gonna be completely screwed. You need to be on like a TeamSpeak, Vent, or Skype, or whatever you can use. I don't know what else is out there. But if you do this, or if you don't have communication, you're pretty much just gonna be a lane that just stands at turret, and you're gonna have a lot of missed opportunities. But yeah, if you can get like a headset and like a server or something to talk through, that would be the best thing to do. Arrow, I think. Do I shoot arrow?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I save him. Watch this sexy arrow. Bam, slow them all.
So many ult saving me. Fizz is ult saving again right here.
So many ult saving me. Fizz's ult saves me
I think
again
we
right
kill
here.
them all, don't we?
No, I leave.
Yeah, you leave, but we get a lot of kills. Oh, Ashe hits so hard.
Like on a dragon trying to help. Look.
See the Vigar right there? You know he's not too great because he could have stunned both of them and let us catch up and get kills. But this Fizz is pretty good.
I mean, back to on the communication thing. If you want to communicate for every single kill, because if you don't, there is a possibility that one will go in and the other one will have no idea what's going on, and you'll waste, like, you can't really waste a stun, but you'll waste a perfectly good opportunity to get a kill. So you want to make sure you're ready and, like, they're not doing anything that can't affect, or that can affect how, if they're going to help or not. You always want to know if your partner's going to help with the kill, because all pretty much you do as Taric is stun and exhaust if you have exhaust, and heal, but, like, for... I guess I added a lot to that, but you mainly just want to stun and then let Ashe
Your goal
get
as
all the
Taric is
damage.
to make sure your carry gets fed. If you do that, you're gonna win the game. If the carry's
Which is why you don't want any CS or like any... You can get, like, I get kills in this game because I do this all the time with Ray, and we're fine. And he still gets fed even if I get some kills. But as you can see right there, I have 29 minion kills and he has 152. That's why you can just stay in the bush if you want. Just stay in the bush the whole time, which will give you surprise
nice
when
fish.
you're trying to stun someone.
Nice fish.
Surprise when you're trying to stun someone, and it'll keep you away from minions, and it will make it to where you don't kill the minions. So it's just perfect for supports. Bush is your friend.
Look at that nuke on that Caitlyn. A little bit unfair. I think this... Yeah, I got this Galio too. This is my almost pentakill right here. Get ready. Wait, he's coming at me. I'm like, uh-oh, not up a here, boy. Kill him. Triple kill. Quadra kill. And then I flash. I'm thinking penta, then Guardian's Angel, and it's just been too long. And I'm like, no. That's okay, though. I got the unofficial penta, but it wasn't pentakill. Pretty sweet, though. Yeah.
Although he says it in
pretty-
chat that it
no
was a
penta?
pentakill.
I thought it was pretty cool. Ashe's so strong. And with Taric The whole deal is, Ashe, is make sure no one gets to you, because I hate Tryndamere with a burning passion, even though I do have the legendary skin for him. I just don't like the champion, so stupid and OP. But, like, if a Tryndamere gets a hold of you, you're dead. There's no getting out of it. As Ashe, like, if he catches up to you, he's gonna 2-hit you. Pretty much that's the same. That's the way with any AD carry, or anyone for that matter. So, what you want your support to be able to do is make sure that doesn't happen. Like, this team, we have a lot of CC. We have My Arrow, Taric's stun, Amumu's AoE stun, Amumu's bandage, Veigar's AoE stun, and then Fizz's AoE slow, which is pretty solid. This is the end of the game. We're wrapping up here. But, yep. This is our way of doing bottom lane carry support, Taric Ashe style. If you guys like this video, please tell us and we'll make more with different champions, different comps. Maybe the same combo, but just doing it different ways. Like this game, we never went to Dragon, we never went to Baron. It was kind of really sloppy, but we were so fed it didn't really matter. And the Veigar, let's check. The Veigar is 1-9-5, and he's building a little weird. Not a little weird, that's the way you're supposed to build him. I lied. But 1-9 is not too hot. But 26-10 is pretty solid. 26, 10, and 18. So.
Actually, that Veigar in the beginning was just getting any kind of potion he could. He had red potions, and I think he had a green at one time, so he was not... I mean, he ends up building okay, but he does not start building right at all. But what I wanted to talk about is Taric and Ashe is the lane that you're going to want, but you can have